So we're underway with the women's 5,000 metres A race. Hannah Viner, Bronwyn Owen, Phoebe Law, Anna Tate, Philippa Bowden, Naomi Tashimovitz, Katie Holt, Emily Thornhill, Bryony Gunn, Emma Clayton, Rachel Burns, Jessica Judd, Nicole Taylor, Isabel Carron, Florence Grafton, Rachel Franklin, Katrina Thomas, Georgia Malia, Abigail Howarth, Ashley Scott Wilson, Phoebe Barker and Jodie Judd. So they are the competitors in this official trial for the under 20 and under 23 European Championships. Pace being set by Laura Riches, being set at 74 seconds. Which is well under 15:30 pace. Jessica Judd, of course, had a fantastic season so far, really rejuvenated it seems, and from 800 up to 5k she's sticking with the pacemaker. The European under 23 qualifying time is 16:05 and the under 20 is 16:30. World, of course, is 15 minutes 22, so we're reminding you of those as we go through. Plenty of athletes going for those times as well, which is good to see. So here is Jessica Judd. Tashimovitz there in second place. Phoebe Law is in third, the Kingston Poly athlete. She's the leading under 23 athlete at the moment. Best of 16:32, but got off to a positive start there. Philippa Bowden also tucked in just behind her. She'll be one of those targeting that European qualifying time for the under 23s. So we're on schedule for 15:20 odd, but the pacemaker steps to one side, just stepping in shortly. So Jessica Judd is out on her own already, so do give us some encouragement, do get out there into lane 4 if you wish, particularly in the home straight. You're already there on the back straight, we can see.
There's absolutely no point, is there? No.
So coming up to 1,000 metres. So just outside 3 minutes, around about 3:03 at 1,000 metres. And we've got Tashimovitz, Law, Bowden and Nicole Taylor. So 3 of the under 23s prominent there. Jessica Judd has got off to a real good start here on a 15:20 and under pace. And it's a great pace throughout the field at the moment. Bryony Gunn, the leading under 20 in the race, has done 16:39. So she'll be looking towards 16:30, that's her target time for the Birchfield Harrier. Isabel Carron is in the race with no form for her, but she's under 20, as is Phoebe Barker.
53 divided by 3.
So Jess Judd
17
in front of us.
Perfect.
And a lead of about 30 metres to the chasing group. Still being led by Tashimovitz. And Phoebe Law having a great run there. 16:32 is her best. She's looking super confident behind the podium. With Emily Thornhill also in that leading group.
Phoebe!
Has never done a serious 5k before, so she's started off well. So there's a group there of about 6 athletes. And Jessica Judd, as you would expect, just extending that lead now. So she goes through in 4:54. So 15:20 pace at the moment for Jess Judd. So a real valiant start start here, real brave effort from Jess Judd, as you would expect. Always gives 110%.
12, 4 laps. 72 divided by 4 is 78.
So Jess Judd
80,
with a
78.
lead now of maybe 40 to 50 metres.
This will be 2,000 on the far side, won't it?
And then this group of 6 athletes, still being led by Tasimovic, then Law, then Bowden, and also in that group there, I don't think we've mentioned her so far, is Bronwyn Owen.
Oh, Nicole!
The under-23 from Scarborough, so the race is
really
on
well,
for that European under-23 qualifying time.
Phoebe!
So Jess Judd now coming up to 2k, and she looks pretty fluent down the back straight there, looking good. So she goes through 2k in about 6:07. So she's keeping the pace going, 15:20 pace, extending her lead all the time. Certainly implies the chasing group are 16-minute pace and under.
Good luck, Chris.
Cheers.
Good running from Tasimovic there, best of 16:08. Shaftesbury Barnet athlete, so Jess Judd comes through once again. And the lead now is probably about 80 metres, I would say. So she really is pulling away, looking strong.
Come on, Jess.
And still this group, the positions haven't really changed with Tasimovic and then Law. And then Bowden. Bronwyn Owen there goes into 4th place in that particular group. Just tucked in there. What is the Thornhill? And then just a slight gap then to Nicole Taylor, the Tunbridge athlete. And I think she's still in there, still in contention. And then at the front of the next group is Anna Tate
Phoebe!
of Glasgow. And we've got this down as her debut at 5k, so she's having a good run. And Judd is still on 15:20 pace. And the next group they're going through in 7:40. Well, that is, as we said, just under 16-minute pace. So great running by this bunch of athletes, and if they can keep that going, help each other out, who knows what may happen. But in the meantime, Judd comes through.
Ah, Jess.
Over halfway now for Jess Judd. Give her lots of encouragement as she comes past you, no matter where you are. She's running on her own, has done virtually the whole race, apart from the pacemaker in the first couple of laps. Here comes Tasimovic and Law, and Bowden, and Owen, and Thornhill, and then Taylor.
Go on, Nicole!
And now move through is Katie Holt of Stoke. Moved up to the 5k just recently, 16:20 she's run, so having another good run tonight.
Yeah, she's on there.
So she's still on 15:22 pace, that World Championship qualifying time. A tough ask, but she's giving it everything she's got. And her lead now is well over 100 metres. So this is the 3k marker as she comes down the home straight. So she goes through there in 9:14, I think. So again, keeping the pace up really well here is Judd. And if we look back down and halfway down the home straight, Nicole Taylor just dropping off that group. So it looks as if we're down to 5 now. And there's at least 3 of those under 23s in that group. And Phoebe Law it is from Bowden. So around about 16 minutes just outside that sort of pace.
9:43, Nicole.
16:05 is the target time, so we'll need to keep this pace going to get that any chance of that 16:05. Meantime, in front of us, Emma Clayton was just going through there, that leading group of 4, or leading that particular group of 4.
56.
Rachel Burns.
10 minutes is 80s, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was she? 56, yeah.
So Jess Judd just dropped a second on that lap, but keep the support going. She's halfway down the home straight.
580s would be...
So she's coming into the last mile. 1 mile to go for Jess Judd. It's been a fantastic effort, no matter what, and she's still close to that qualifying time.
Go on, Jess!
A huge lead now of some 150 metres or more. Well, we saw her as a young lady winning all those cross-country titles, showing all that strength. And became prominent at 800s, but maybe it's the 5k that's the event for her. Here comes Phoebe Law, having a fantastic run as Law, but taking it on from Bowden, Tashimovic, and then Owen, and then Thornhill. Then we go to Taylor.
Go on, Nicole, keep battling, that's good. Keep it going.
And Katie Holt it is, who's closing all the time. 15.25 pace, so it's still there for Jess Judd. And she's going to look at the back markers very shortly. She can home in on them.
Oh, Phoebe!
And with your support, who knows, she could get very close, if not surpass that World Championship qualifying time. Here she is, just over 3 laps to go. She's got the back markers in sight. Jessica Judd, just over 3 laps to go. So it's Jess Judd gone in front of us, the lead now some 170 metres. And now we're back down the home straight, and we've still got this group of 4.
Nicole's still battling away there.
323s in this group of 4, looking for that 16:05 time.
Club record could be on, I guess.
And it's Law. And now Bromwino just dropping off slightly, so it's Law and Bowden with Tashimovic in there. So if we want to get on the home straight, then move out the stands. It's warmer on the track, I believe.
Go on, Nicole! That's good, Nicole. Come on, head up, let's go.
So as Jess Judd will come round in front of us shortly, jump out of your seats, get onto the track, into lane 4. She's got coming up to 800 metres to go.
Go on, Phoebe!
We'll keep an eye on that on the back straight, but Jess Judd, here she is.
It's Nicole with 1,000 to go.
So Jess Judd comes through with 2 laps to go. So they're still on schedule for the European Under-23 time, but they need to keep it going and then pick up on the last lap just for a second or so. But Judd is now on the back markers, down the back straight.
13.08 and 13.21 with 1,000 to go.
Just over 600 to go for Jessica Judd in the home straight. It's still Phoebe Law from Tashimovic and Bowden. They need to push on. So they've got 800 metres to go. Phoebe Law having a fantastic run. Under 23 from Kingston and Polly.
Oh, cool, lost it. Sorry about that.
So Jess Judd coming into the home straight, and it will be for the...
Go on, Nicole!
Passing athletes all the time now, so give her a real roar as she comes through.
Come on, Phoebe!
Come on, Phoebe!
Hannah, yeah. There's Jess coming up for a
So
lap.
Jess Judd will come through with 400 metres to go. She goes through at 414.19.
So close, isn't it?
Big ask, but she'll go for it in this 400 metres.
Jess!
Once again, the back markers to chase, and in the meantime, the battle is still on for 2nd, 3rd and 4th.
Yeah.
300 metres to go for Jess Judd. So these 3 coming through, only just outside that target time, but they've got 2 laps to go, and Phoebe Law realises it. 1 lap to go, 14.56. And Phoebe Law kicks for home. And if we look back, we look for Jess Judd, and here she comes. 1:20 to go. Been a fantastic effort from Jessica Judd.
Go on, Nicole!
A novice really at the 5k, but an experienced novice. 15.55 is the best, but here she comes. Well done to Jessica Judd, she will take this 5k. And 15.34.81.
Pretty good that.
And if we look back down, Phoebe Law, 150 metres to go.
She's still under 23, she Jess.
Going to be very close to that under 23 qualifying time.
Hope she's not.
So into the home stride, Phoebe Law. And Bowden is closing all the time, but it's been a great run from Phoebe Law, only just outside that qualifying time. There's going to be a big personal best for her. 16.09, a couple of seconds behind, but then we had the Tashimovic. Bowden was just in front of her, and a great run from Katie Holt. Just outside her best, 16.24. Then it's Owen and Thornhill and Taylor.
33.
Just outside 16.30 there.
Oh, Phoebe!
We've got Anna Tate there just ahead
16.44.
of Isabel Caron, under 20. Making a debut at the event. Emma Clayton just going through. Georgia Malia. And Jodie Judd just going through there ahead of Ashley Scott Wilson.